Welcome everyone to episode 47 of season 12 of Empyrion Galactic Survival Project Eden, version 1.5. I did once again a little work off camera. I wasn't too happy with the ultraviolet plasma weapon, mainly because it required way too much accuracy for its purpose, which is soft targets. It's very hard to hit critters running around and be really accurate at the same time. So I swapped it out for a regular plasma cannon, which has a blast radius, I think, of 6, which is pretty good for wiping out soft targets. It only has a 400 damage, but as opposed to 666 of the other one. But like I said, you don't have to be real accurate, so I think it will work better. Up here I've kept the gamma pulse laser for taking down shields, even though there's no more shields on this planet, shielded POIs. I also finished looking around down here, and I found another POI, good sized POI, the abandoned depot. A lot of alien containers in there, so I thought I'd go and take that out. As far as Xerax goes, everything else here is just resistors. All out there on their lonesome. Easy to take out, but almost not worth the effort. I also added a couple more large fuel tanks to my ship, because I am using more fuel, so I want a longer running time. But for now, let's go take out this POI. The abandoned depot. Alright, we're approaching our destination. Of course, it's nighttime. We're heading straight south, so no change in the time zones. I think this thing has got 2 sentry guns I have to take care of before I can do anything else. I think they're on the roof. Yeah, this is one of those deceptive POIs. Once again, it's sort of small footprint on top. It goes way down, and there are a ton of nasties in there. I'm going to core this, providing I can remember. I think it was right down the shaft here.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
There's a elevator shaft at the top. And actually, I think the core is to this side, but going down the shaft is a lot quicker since it's empty. Glass at the top, of course. There we go. That purple is a little corridor with a ultra rare container in it. we're in the right zone when we get to the, I think there's a green lit texture. If I'm not mistaken. Let me see, move around a little bit here. Yeah, there it is. I do believe the core is right over there. I think I can get a splash damage. Yep, almost. That got it. Alright. Let's go loot this puppy. Link up. And salvage. Look at that. Another great picture. Thunderstorm. Moon's overhead. Got the creepy noises going. This isn't really large POI. I would consider it a medium-sized one, but it's particularly deadly, as it has been infested. This area up here is not too bad. It's when you go downstairs that you meet the creepies. Alright, let's go up here. This is the elevator shaft. I blew up some stuff there, but this just goes up to the roof. And we get these doors. A loading dock. I'm going to take these out because I want those doors to remain closed. Don't need any visitors from outside. Okay. Well, creepy sounds. I really like the way on these affected POIs they cut out the music and just have the ambient whispery screams of terror. I don't think there's anything around back here. I mean, I've looked back here before, I think. Might be a trap door. Since I've never been back there, I don't know. Alright. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. That's where I drill down. Whoop. another EM pulse rifle.
My favorite.
I love having spares. Alright. This is the way you can get into that other room through that air vent, if you should so decide to do so. Comes out here. And this opens up that. And get down to the bowels here. Clear out this area first. That wasn't my fault. I thought I grabbed the stuff. Alright. Yeah, this place is usually loaded with, well, everything, actually. Abominations, scorpions, assassins. Alright. I'll take this door. The way you're supposed to go in this is go through this one first. You already got the fuel. Oop. Going to the charges. And this room spawns a bunch of scorpions. What's really nice is that gun shoots a bunch of them too. So if you just wait around, it'll do the work for you. Okay. Little lounge area. This place sort of stumped me the first time. That other door at the other end, the big door that I just blew away. Couldn't find a way to get it open. And there were no switches or anything around here to help with that. I'll eat that cheeseburger.
Burger time!
Till I came back to this room and found the ladder there. And this is the way you have to go. And naturally, when you drop down in this room, you're attacked by a multitude. These are blown up because this is where I had to drill down. Not there, you moron.
Ugh, brain hurty.
There. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. See, this is where the big door was. You can open it by hitting this switch. If you live long enough. And the whole icky part of this place is through that door. Don't forget that. This door is usually locked. You can't get through it. You got to go up and over the top. That medical station comes in somewhat handy, depending on what the critters give you as far as illnesses. Can be a lifesaver. And yeah, there's a container around here. And this is where you gotta go. To get into the locked room. This is the backside of a wardrobe that you can shoot. There's a switch to throw. That opens up that door. And then we're in the icky part. Lots of guns. Lots of abominations. There's an abomination spawner right about there. I think I read in the last update notes that they fixed this POI. This spawner here used to endlessly spawn abominations. Was kind of tricky. You'd kill this guy and then you'd get down the hallway after destroying this gun, and another one would spawn right behind you. Just a giant pain. And there's usually at least one overseer here. And some assassins. This switch opens the big door in the back in the hallway where we came from, the blast doors. Okay, I think that's everything. Just goes around. It's your typical maze of alien ooze. And once again, there'd be a abomination waiting for you here. Respawned. That switch I thrown would open up this door. And you've got another sentry gun down at the end here. More critters. Got some containers here. Like I said, this place has got a lot of containers. Oh sure, now that I don't use the ultraviolet, it gives me the ammo. Okay. And here's a really tricky part. It has to do with that room there. I'll show you as I go down the hallway here. The core room is right in here. And this gun can be deactivated by a switch in that other room. if you were playing Reforged, this would be one of those ball turret, insta-death laser cannons. And I do mean insta-death. It absolutely, positively prohibits you from going in there. This being a regular gun, it's not such a big deal, but gotta remember switch is hiding on top of that container. That's what turns off that gun. And this is the only POI I've ever seen one of these in there. A land claim device. Don't know what you get for them. Let's see. Power coils. Yeah, you get some good stuff for that. Alright. That's the core room. And let's see, I'm going to take all that. Huh, another epic assault. Another epic, durable, epic heavy armor. I think I got 2 now in storage. 2 spares. Yes, I am godlike for the rest of the run. CPU extender. This is where the core was. You can see it's 1 block off from the elevator shaft. I just use the elevator shaft because it's easier to drill through there. And then I use my rockets to hit this and splash damage to the core. And that's that. As you can tell, these locations that look like this are usually hell on earth. Every POI that looks like this is just crawling with legacy nasties. And lots of them. But for now, we can just get out of here. Take that switch. All right. Oh, look at that. Sun has come up. Yeah, look at this. I see a little lighting mismatch here. Moon's got the lit crescents there, but the sun is way over there. Oops.
You probably should ignore that.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Do a little rebalancing. Been collecting a lot of Pentaxid. Also bought quite a lot from the trade stations. Alright, where's my home? There it is, due north.
Pardon me while I have a strange interlude.
I just remembered off camera, I also did a test run. I wanted to see how the gamma weapon worked against shields. So I just went up to the moon, found a drone base, and it worked pretty good. I took off about, I don't know, 13 points off the shield with each hit, which is pretty good. It could only do 3 hits and then reload, 3 hits and then reload. Pretty good, but it's also got a very short range. It's hard to stay out of range of the other weapons and use that at the same time. But I did find that my infrared weapon, with its good range and its quick firing and reloading, took the shields down pretty quick. Each hit by the 2 bolts would take 1 point off of the shield, so 100 hits and you would have the shield down. And the thing shoots so quickly and at such long range that I'm thinking I'll probably end up using the infrared for the shields as well. And if that happens, I'll take the gamma off. Alright, let's put away our stuff. I'll be back when I'm done.
2 hours later.
Alright, everything's put away. As you can see, I just put away the durable heavy armor. I got 3 spare sets. I'm still working on the first one. And all that stuff I've been through. Just took off that much. Not even 1,000 durability knocked off of it. It's amazing and godlike.
I'm a god. I'm not the god. I don't think.
Alright, before I finish up, let's deconstruct the deconstructibles. See, it's a great way to collect Restrum and Zescosium. And so it all goes over there. I don't think I've mined any of this stuff, but you can see I'm almost a full stack of Zas, and I got over a full stack of Restrum. Amazing. Anyway, I got a ton of gold. I could make these guys with the gold if I need them. I should start collecting some more small optronic bridges. I used them up, the 8 that were there on the SV to get it to level 4. And let's see, I think I'll have a steak. Not as filling as I'd like. Sausage helps. Alright. Let me check my ship's doing really well because I got the shield turned off since we're not under any threat where we're at. So it lasts a long time. Next episode, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I mean, I got the abandoned depot and there's just resistors everywhere. I mean, I could... There's that one comm center, but that's a little tiny POI. Hardly worth the effort. More resistors. I think it's probably time to be moving on. But what am I going to move on to is the question. I don't know if I want to actually video the going star to star, because really there's nothing to see there. It's just going star to star until you get all the classes you're supposed to have, and then you get our reward. May go up to the UCH and talk to the guy about some other missions. I know there are a bunch of other ones. So maybe we'll check that out. I do have some more stuff to sell, so we can make another trip to the trading station and the UCH. Maybe we'll get a clue as to where to go next. Anyway, as always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.